Yeah, guys. So let's see that what is artificial intelligence and what is data science. Okay. So now, see, before going any further, I just wanted to give you an overview about the what is data science and what is artificial intelligence and how they are interconnected. So let's take it over here. Like I will give it as like data science. Usually, data science includes okay the course of data science or artificial intelligence. This includes these are the things. First one is artificial intelligence. Okay, first one is artificial intelligence. Then there will be machine learning. There will be machine learning, and then there will be deep learning and generative AI. And the latest one we are also going to cover, agentic AI. Okay, these are the topics are involved in our entire data science course. Okay, uh, this is what will be included in our data science. Guys, if you are facing any problem, any queries, please stop me then and there itself. I will explain you over there. I will clarify your doubt then and there itself. Okay, now we are going to see them everything. We are going to see them very detailedly over here. Now, um, like what are the prerequisites of data science or artificial intelligence? Anything you can call it as artificial intelligence. Okay. So, what is the prerequisites? See, what I mean by this is what are the things you have to know to implement the AI? Okay. Now, these are the things we are going to make sure that we will be training you. It's not that you have to train and come down over here. We will be training you on this. Okay. Now, um, first thing is what we require is um, a programming language. One is programming language. Next one is a statistics. Okay. Domain knowledge and visualization. Okay, programming language, statistics, domain knowledge, and visualization. Now, these are the ones which are required for you to become a data scientist. Okay, now these all are mandatory. Now, as a part of the program, now you know it or you don't know it, any programming language, we are going to train you on this. So as a part of this, we are going to train you on Python. Python. See, data science supports or artificial intelligence supports multiple programming languages. Like one is Python, next one is Julia, next is R, there is Rust, Lisp, Java, etc. These many programming languages, it now the many more are there, but they are the very popular programming language which are supported by the artificial intelligence. Now, as a part of this course, you will be learning the Python. So entire implementation, we are going to do it with Python. Now, immediately you may ask me a question over here. Why only Python? Why can't we can go with the other programming like Julia, R, Rust, Lisp, Java? Why we are going with Python? Now, it is like, Python is very, very flexible. It's really very flexible, guys. Python is really very flexible. What I mean by that is, I will give you a small example. I will say it as, suppose you are planning to travel to Delhi from Hyderabad to Delhi. Okay, let's take it. You are currently in Hyderabad, okay, and you are planning to travel to Delhi. Hyderabad to Delhi. Now, um, what are the options you have it? You can go by flight, you can go by train, you can go by bus, you can go by your own car or hired car, you can go by bike also, and you can go with the cycle also, and you can go by walk. Yes, all of the means. Okay, when you go by walk, maybe when we will reach, we are not sure, but you can reach one day. It may take it like 3 months or 2 months or 4 months, whatever it may be. Okay, now these are the different options. Now, if I say that which one is very comfortable for you, very, very flexible and very comfortable, then you will say it as flight. If money is not the constraints, flight is a very flexible. Money is not the constraint. If the money is the constraint and time is not the constraint for you, then you don't want to spend more money and you have ample amount of time, you can go with the train. First one is go by the flight or go by the train. These again, you can go by the bus also, you can go by the car, but very flexible is flight or train. So money is not the constraint, then you can go by the flight. So the same way, when you want to implement the artificial intelligence, okay, then the most flexible way you can do it is Python. Why means Python is a programming language which is very, very easy to learn. It's damn easy to learn. At the same time, it is very powerful. Because of its libraries, it is really very powerful. Now, it is as easy as a school going kid can easily learn. But at the same time, it is as powerful as you can implement the AI. Okay, try to understand. Implementation of the AI is not so easy. So you can implement the AI with the help of this. Okay, so that is the power. Now there is something called as statistics. What is the use of the statistics? Now here, your statistics means, don't imagine your academic statistics which you studied in your schooling or the college. It will not be so difficult. It is purely from our concept oriented and from our programming, data science or artificial intelligence prospects we are going to go forward. Okay, so that is the way we will be doing it. Okay, so statistics. Now, what is the use of the statistics? Actually, the statistics is used now. Data science or artificial intelligence is the one concept or the subject where data plays a very, very important role. Without data, we can't do anything over there. Data is really very important. So in that case, that data may be having some errors. That errors we can identify with the help of statistics. Okay, statistics helps us to identify the errors. Now, what is the domain knowledge? Okay, identify the errors in data. See, guys, um, domain knowledge means industry knowledge. I can say it as industry knowledge. What you mean by this is, now suppose you are working in a bank from past 3 years or 4 years. You are working with the bank from past 3 years. Now what happens is your knowledge, okay, your domain knowledge is banking. Suppose you are working with a I can say it as you are working with a uh, retail industry, like a supermarket or a mall or something like that. That comes under the category of retail industry. So these industries, like whatever we worked on, that called as a domain knowledge. Okay, that domain knowledge is very important for us in data science and artificial intelligence, because our entire stuff moves around the data. So it will be like very, very important to understand the domain industry knowledge. If you have it industry knowledge, that is very important. Okay. Now, and because of this domain knowledge, the people from the different parts of the uh, industry, like different industries, they can come down and they can accommodate inside the data. That's it. That's why the people, they will say that anyone can come into the data science. If you are not having any programming knowledge also, you can survive in the data science. Yes, that is very much true, because the domain knowledge is the one which plays a very, very important role. Now the next one is visualization. See, usually when we get the data will be in the form of rows and columns and very clumsy. So if you want to get it some insights from the data or from internal knowledge out of the data, we need the visualization tools. Like visualization tools, we like example, I will give it as Matplotlib. This is a library. This is a Python library. There is something called as Seaborn. This is also Python library. There is something called as Tableau, or there is something called as Power BI. All these things will be considered as a part of your visualization. Even the Excel, there are many more are there. Just I'm giving some of the names. Okay, so Matplotlib and Seaborn are the freewares. They are a Python part of the Python, and Tableau, Power BI, and Excel. These all will be a part of. It's a third-party tools. If you want to use it, you can learn it and you can use it. Okay, so these are the different types of uh, like prerequisites, what is required for you to become a data scientist or an like you want to work on the artificial intelligence. Okay, now you know the basics. Now what is required and what is that you have to learn. Okay, now let's see the first and foremost thing. What is data science? What is data science? Now, here you should understand one thing. Okay, try to understand this point, guys. Now, even though you are talking about the Chat GPT, we are talking about the Gemini AI, and or you are talking about the deep learning, you are talking about the machine learning, the core components we are going to speak about. Okay, core components like that. Okay, now what is data science? So data science means, you can give in a simple terminology, science which deals with data. Now some people may not accept this. What is this science which deals with the data? It doesn't make any sense. Yes, I will explain you. So if you look at the data science over here, data science is a blend of two words. Okay, It's having a combination of two words. One is data, second one is a science. Okay, we will keep the data aside for some time. We will look at the science. What is the science? See, when you want to define a science, so science can be anything. It's a very generic term. Whenever you are doing a detailed study in any sector is called as science. Okay, when you do a detailed study in any sector is called as science. Okay, so I can define the science as, okay, it is a process of detailed learning, okay, about in any sector, okay, in any sector you are doing a detailed learning in any sector. How you are learning? By observations and experiments is called as science. Okay, I can give it as, it is a process of detailed learning in any sector, any particular sector, through observations and experiments. Experiments. Okay. So usually we will be having a science means this. It is a process of detailed learning in any sector through observations and experiments. The best example I can give it as, see, there is a sector called as computers. You are doing a detailed study. Then we call this one as computer science. Is this science? Of course, it is science. Okay. Now, if you take it like there is a space, space in a sense, the extraterrestrial objects like moon, planets, meteorites, all these things comes under the space. So you are doing a study on space. Then this is called as astronomy. This is again science. Okay, you are doing a detailed study on chemicals. You are doing a detailed study on chemicals. This is called as chemistry. This is also again science. In the same way, when you are doing a study on data, then this is called as data science. Okay. So what is science? Science is nothing but it's a process of detailed learning in any sector through observations and experiments is called as science. Okay. Now this science, I gave you some examples. So what do you mean by data science? When you are doing a detailed study on data, then it is called as data science. Okay. When you are doing a very detailed study on data, it is called as data science. Now, okay, let's take it over here. Data science. Now the question is, okay, you are doing a detailed study. What you are going to do? What you are going to get it? You are going to get the knowledge. Obviously, now you are spending some 1 year time on chemicals. What you are going to get it? You will know in and out of the chemicals, how they behave, what they will do. Okay, and if you are having a detailed study on data, what you are going to get it? You will get the knowledge about the data. That's it. This is called as data science. What is a data science? It is a process of extracting knowledge from the data. How you are going to do it? By using the scientific methods. Okay. The data science is a scientific study of data to gain the knowledge and meaningful insights from the data is called as data science? Clear. In a simple terminology, it is a process of extracting knowledge from the data. I'm putting in a very, very simple term. That is nothing but here I'm giving it. What is data science? We can say it as it is, okay? It is a process of extracting knowledge from the data, okay? From the data using scientific methods. What do you mean by scientific methods? Means, see, whenever you are using mathematical and statistical formulas, that is considered as, you know, scientific methods. Okay, we will give it as mathematical and statistical formulas is called as scientific. Okay, so this is the way you can define it. Now if you want to go more professionally, it is data science is a scientific study of data to and make gain the knowledge and make meaningful decisions is called as data science. Now for data science we require multiple fields. So we call it as multidisciplinary field that combines the principles and practice. Okay, that is what it is. Or I will give it as in a slightly different way. Okay, what we can say it as, the other definition is, data science is the scientific study of data to gain knowledge and make meaningful decisions. This is also one of the definitions. Which one is comfortable for you? You can go with that. You can go with the first one. What is data science means? Science which deals with the data. This is a very, very, very simple one. And if you wanted to give it a bit detail, it is a process of extracting knowledge from the data using scientific methods. Scientific methods ante it is nothing but mathematical and statistical formula. Okay, and data science is a scientific study of data to gain the knowledge and meaningful insights. Okay, this is what is called as data science. Now next important thing is, what is artificial intelligence? Okay, what is artificial intelligence? See, again, if you check it out, the artificial intelligence. Okay, there's a word, two words are there, artificial and intelligence. Now let's take the first word. What is artificial? Artificial. So, guys, anyone, can you give me some views on the artificial? What you understand by artificial, please? Anyone? You can come up with your own words. It's nothing to do it. You can unmute it and you can speak it, or you can type it in the chat bot. Anything, chat. Artificial means. Okay, I will take it as, I will give you. Artificial means not natural. Okay, artificial means not natural. Now you can take it as uh, made by humans. You can use this one also. Example, we are having artificial leaves. That is the leaves which are created artificial. Okay, there is something called as artificial flowers. That is the flowers which are created artificial. Okay, artificial leg, that is the legs which are created artificial. Now when you want to create the leaves, how you will create it? Either you use the papers or you use the rubber. Next one is flowers. How you will create the flowers? Again, you use the paper or plastic or rubber, anything you can use. How you will create a artificial limb? Of course, you will use the rubber over here and you will use the steel. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to show you is, see, artificial means which is made by the man. Okay. So these are some of the examples of your artificial. These are some of the examples I'm talking about. Now, in the same way, when you are talking about artificial intelligence, what do you mean by this? So, artificial intelligence means the intelligence which is created by humans. Okay, the in intelligence which is created artificially by humans. Okay, um, intelligence which is created by humans artificially, or art intelligence which is created artificially by humans. Natural intelligence is we humans. We humans are considered as a in natural intelligence. Now, artificial intelligence means which is created by the humans artificial. That is what is called as artificial intelligence. Now, the $1,000,000 question is here, as I told you, how we create the artificial leaves with the paper and rubber. How you will create the artificial flowers with the paper and plastic. How you will create this artificial intelligence. So this artificial intelligence is created, or they are generated. Artificial intelligence is generated with the help of data. Okay, artificial intelligence is created with the help of data. Data plays a very, very important role over here. So what is artificial intelligence? You are creating that. Now I'm explaining this is not the definition, please. So you are creating the intelligence artificially by humans. How they are created? With the help of data. Now you may ask me, what is a definition then? So definition is nothing but, see, again, artificial intelligence, natural intelligence is humans. So artificial intelligence is given to a machine. So that that machine can work like humans or behave like humans. That is what is called as artificial intelligence. Now here I will give it as artificial intelligence or we call it as AI. Okay, now I want to define this artificial intelligence. I want to define it. So artificial intelligence is a field of computer science, which is used to build intelligent machine, which is used to build intelligent machines, intelligence machine capable of performing tasks that typically, I will use it, typically requires human intelligence. In simple terminology, here what we are doing is we are building up. Okay, just okay. Artificial intelligence is a field of computer science, which is used to build intelligent machines. Intelligent machines means which can behave like humans. Okay, the intelligent machine capable of performing the task that typically requires human intelligence, which requires human intelligence. That is called as artificial intelligence. Clear? That is what is called as artificial intelligence. Now, this can also be written as, okay, artificial intelligence. It is a process of developing intelligent machines which can mimic. Mimic means behave like humans. The best example is, you can say it as driverless cars. Now, cars are meant to driven by the humans. But now what is doing? The machines are driving the cars. That is what is called as artificial intelligence. You are creating the intelligent machines which can do the task which was supposed to be done by the humans. That is called as artificial intelligence. Okay, this is what is called as artificial intelligence. Now, this artificial intelligence, you can also define it as, okay, it is a process of developing intelligent machines which mimic humans, or we can also say it as which simulates humans. Okay, artificial intelligence refers to the intelligence displayed by machines that simulates humans, human intelligence. Now, these are the different what do you call it as definitions, guys. You can use it. Okay, just a minute. Okay, I'll keep it up over here, and we can take it a bit this side. Okay, these are the different definitions. You can go with any one, whichever you are comfortable. Now, okay, now you got the basic understanding of what is artificial intelligence and what is data science. Very much basic understanding over here. Now let's see the core mechanism. Now, as I was saying it, core mechanism in a sense, how the AI performs, how the machine learning performs, how the deep learning performs, how your generative AI performs. So the basic core mechanism is, we are going to build a model. This is the model I'm going to prepare it. Okay. Now, whenever you see something about any lecture or any video or anything, they will always refer that model. Okay. Our model is trained. Our model is tested. Now our model is performing very good. Our perform model is not performing good. This all comes under the model. What do you mean by model? Okay, I will explain you what do you mean by model. See, model in a sense that is nothing but program based on the algorithm. Okay, you are writing a program based on the algorithm. Now, when it is a program, why we are not calling as a program? Because this program is nothing but we are based on the algorithm. Now, the $1,000,000 question is, what is algorithm? See, if you note it down, so what will happen is, um, we have seen over the time there is something called as maths. Our entire schooling and entire our education, we have been dealing with the maths. Okay, what is this maths? Maths is a science, of course it is a science which deals with the numbers, and it deals with the formula. Okay, it deals with the numbers and formula, right? Now this branch, this maths is having a branch. This is called as statistics. This is called as statistics. What is this statistics will do is like, it deal with the data and it has its own formula. Okay, it has its own formula. These formulas we call it as algorithm. Okay, that is nothing but, it is nothing but you can say it as a statistical formula. Is now usually whenever you see the algorithm, guys, algorithm in a sense you will see a definition like this: a step by step process. Okay, the step by step process which is where the step by step process which is followed to implement the statistical formula is called as algorithm. Okay, so what is this is, if you want to implement a formula over the data, we need to do some predefined steps. That is called as step by step process of you know implementing the statistical formula. This is called as a model. Algorithm, and algorithm, based on the algorithm you are going to write a program. This is called as a model. Remember. Clear? Now, what is the beauty of this model is, when we are giving the data to the model, let's take this is my model. Okay, model, I'm giving this data to the model. So when I give the data, what will happen is, this model will extract knowledge out of the data. Yeah, it will extract the knowledge. That is the beauty of this model. It will extract the knowledge out of the model, and what it will do, it will become intelligent. Okay, it will become intelligent like this. Okay, it will become intelligent. So simple logic. You will create a model. Okay, and this model will be based on the, you are writing a program based on the algorithm, and what you are going to do is, once you give the data to this is my data. Once you give the data, the model will extract knowledge out of the data. It will do that. It will extract the knowledge out of the data and it will become intelligent. Now, once it becomes intelligent, okay, okay, I'm just taking a copy of this. I'm keeping it down. Now, once it becomes intelligent, guys. So this model, it became intelligent. And once it becomes intelligent, you ask any question. You ask any question to this model based on the data, whatever the data we gave it, based on that data, it will start giving you the answer. That is what you will be doing it, guys. You take the chat GPT. What you're going to do over there? You will ask a question, okay? And you have something called as uh, you know Gemini.ai. That is a Google Gemini. What you're going to do? You will ask a question. Either you will ask it like, what is data science, or what is future of AI, what are the job opportunities on it, all the things. What you'll do it is you will ask the questions. That's it. Okay, that is based on this mechanism. You are going to create a model, and this model you are going to give the data, and this data, okay, this data, what you're going to do it by, once this model will extract the knowledge out of the data, and it will become intelligent and act intelligent. Now whatever the AI models are there with you, you can see that it is nothing but it is giving you the answers, whatever it is around you. You take the Google is also powered with AI. Okay, you take them, like DeepSeek, which is recently came from the Chinese side. Okay, and if you take it like LangChain, this is also a generative AI application. That's a framework which we will use it to build the applications. So all these things, what you're going to do it, you are literally going to ask the questions, and it will give you the answers. You have Alexa. What you're going to do? You're going to ask a question to Alexa, and it will give you the answer. So this is the basic principle or basic mechanism which we are going to use it with AI. You will create a model, you are going to give the data to the model, and model will become intelligent. And you may feel that creating of this model may be a bit complicated task. No, this is just a 2 to 3 lines code. That's it. How it is? You are saying that it is a program. No, the beauty of the Python comes over here. This is where the Python will place an important role. What the Python will do is like all the complex coding, it will take care of the Python libraries. And then what it will do it, whatever, only the code will be very, very simple for us. Okay. And what will happen is, because of this simplicity, the people who never ever touch the programming, who are never from the coding background, who are never from the technical background, can easily accommodate and easily can do the coding. That is the beauty of the Python. So now, as of now, we got it, the basic understanding of data science. Data science is nothing but it is a process of extracting knowledge from the data. Okay, what is AI? AI is nothing but it is an it is a, like you are creating an intelligent machines which can behave like humans. That is what is called as artificial intelligence. Now we have done it. The one more very, very important concept over here. One second, guys. Okay. One of the most important concept is we are having called as data. Now we have seen the science. Now what is data? See, again, data is a very, very broad concept. Okay, it's a very generic concept. Data is nothing but we can say it as anything around you is considered as data. Now you can take it as a video, that is called as data, and you can consider the audio, that is data, or if you are having a text file, that is data, a text message, that is data. Okay, everything around you is considered as data. So how to define this data? We can say it as um, data is a collection of raw facts. Data is nothing but it is a collection of raw facts which require to be processed, required to be processed to perform analysis. To perform analysis. Now, first thing, data is collection of raw facts which require to be processed to perform analysis. What do you mean by this is, data can be anything around. It can be a meaningful or there may be a meaningless. Okay, so that that data we have to perform some process. You have to perform some process to make it. You have to do some pre-process to make it to perform analysis. Analysis means you are going to go through the data and you are going to get the insights. Insights means meaningful knowledge out of the data. That is what is called as analysis. Analysis is nothing but you are going to go through the data and you are going to get the insights out of the data. This is called as analysis. Okay. Now, before performing the analysis, we have to perform some predefined steps. Okay. These predefined steps, we call it as process. Now, in a simple way, guys, I will give you. Now you are at home, okay, and you are home alone, and then you wanted to eat rice. Now you went to your kitchen, and nothing is there, nothing is cooked. So you want to cook it, and you went to the kitchen and searched for the rice. And to your surprise, there is no rice at your house. Okay. Now what you're going to do, you will run to the nearby store and you are going to get the rice. Now once you get the rice, will you going to eat it like that raw rice? No, definitely not. What you're going to do it? Okay, what you're going to do it is you are going to do the some process. Okay, you are going to do the process. Okay, what is that process means? You are going to first clean the rice and remove all the impurities. Okay, and then afterwards you are going to cook it and then it is ready to eat. Okay, it is ready to eat. Then it is called as a processed rice. Clear? In the same way, one second, guys. Okay, this is called as process. The same way, when there is data, data has some impurities. These impurities we are going to remove it by this process, pre-processing steps. All the impurities we are going to remove it from pre-processing steps. This is called as a the pre-process steps to on the data. Okay, this is what is. Now, what are the core components of the data? See, the core components of the data are, okay, whatever data you're going to take it, the core components, I'm talking about very much core components of the data. Core components of data are, it may be collection of characters. Okay, it may be collection of numbers. It may be collection of symbols, or it may be combination of all above. Now, a simple example we will take it. Let's see a data set. Okay, I will show you a small data set. Um, okay, I'm going to go to the data set over here. I will open up a data set, guys, over here. Um, okay, let's go to this. I have it Google Drive. I'm taking it one data set, any data set. Let's take it. I'm taking like this Titanic data set. Okay, I'm taking it and putting it over here. Here is a Titanic. I'm opening up this data set. Now, um, so once I open up this data set, you can see this. Okay. I will do some basic operations over here. Okay. Okay. Now, when you look at this data, guys, see what is this passenger ID? What kind of data is there inside this numbers? That is what I said it over here. It is collection of numbers. Okay. And if you take it, what is this is consisting of? This is nothing but the characters. Okay. Obviously, this is characters. Or here you can see this over here in this part. There are some symbols are there. Forward slash, backslash, or here the dot. All these are symbols. So that's what I was saying it. The core components of the data is nothing but your collection of characters or collection of numbers or collection of symbols. Collection of characters, numbers, symbols, and combination of all above. This is what is called as your data. Okay. Now, you may ask me a question over here, a simple question. Sir, they are like a rabbit is there. Now, let's take it a rabbit or like, let's take it this, our India. Here I have my, our India. Okay. I'm opening the India. This is my India. Okay. Our India. Now, you may ask me a question over here. If you look at the India, where are the symbols? Where are the numbers? Now, these all are the names. Just forget about this. Now, where are the symbols or where are the numbers or combination of all? Where I can get it is, I will show you. Right click. I will go to the notepad. Go to the notepad over here. Here. Click on this notepad. This is my image, India. When I'm opening with the non-compatible format, this is India. Now, when you go through it very carefully, it is having numbers. Okay, it is having the alphabet. Can you see here 8? 8 is a number. And there are symbols. These all are symbols. And there are alphabets are there. P is there. Here S is there. All these are alphabets. Okay, that's what I said it. The what is and data will be a combination of characters, numbers, or symbols. This is what is called as data. That is what is I explained you over here. What is the data? Okay. So now, yeah, again, there will be different types of data will be there that we are going to cover it tomorrow. Okay. Now I'm going to take it a bit slowly for this 1 week so that you can get accommodated to this training process. And then once we are into the mainstream, then we will jump into the major programming over here. So this is a basic, very much basic understanding of your data science. We have seen first what are the concepts involved with the data science, what are the prerequisites, what is required, and what is the data science, what is science, and what is data also. Just now we have seen it, and what is artificial intelligence over here, and we have seen some definitions of the artificial intelligence. Now, the one last thing I want to do it is this artificial intelligence, okay, is implemented with the, yeah, 1 second, Sudhakar. I will give you this answers of your questions. Guys, anyone is having any queries, please, you can speak it out or you can type it over here. See, this artificial intelligence is implemented with the different stuff. What we are going to do it is, we will be implementing this one with the machine learning, or we can go with the deep learning, and we can implement this one with the time series, or you can implement this one with generative AI, or you can go with agentic AI. So these are the different ways of implementation of artificial intelligence. Okay. Now, as Sudhakar was asking me whether we are going to cover up this machine learning. Sudhakar, like, no, we are not going to cover the machine learning because here we are concentrating on generative AI. If you want to learn the generative AI, the machine learning is not required for us. Deep learning is required. We are going to go very detailedly in the deep learning before entering into the data science, the generative AI. Okay, the duration of this course is 100 days. Okay, 100 days, and that is a minimum 100 days. But according to me, it may take 20 days more. It will be easily 4 months. Okay, and the entire course details I will provide you tomorrow with all the details. What are the things we are going to cover in the AI? What are the things we are going to cover in the statistics, in the feature engineering, in the deep learning, and all these things I'm going to explain you tomorrow. Okay, chalo. I'm ending up over here. We will meet tomorrow at the same time to carry forward the things. Tomorrow we will see that what are the different types of data, entire the course content. Then we are going to jump into the life cycle of data science and artificial intelligence. Complete life cycle we are going to see it, how we are going to get the data, how we are going to clean the data, everything, complete roadmap we are going to see it for next 3 to 4 days. Then afterwards, we will jump into the Python to make you understand. Okay, chalo guys. I will end up over here
Arjun,
and we will meet tomorrow to continue with the things. Thank you
hi
very
Arjun.
much.
Hi Arjun, I have a question, please.
Yes,
So like Arjun, if we cover all this course, so will be a job ready actually after covering this course, or how is it? Like it
100%
will.
you will be job ready. 100%. You can take my words. You will be able to build your own models. I'm not talking about building up the models from the, copying it from somewhere else or something like that. No. You are going to build your own deep learning models, your own generative AI models, and you can build up your own applications also. I can 100% give it. And if you are able to do these things, the industry is waiting for you. Now,
Okay.
all the people, whoever is there in the industry on Gen AI, they are good for nothing. I'm sorry, I should not use that word, but they are like that. They are all they are doing is copy paste, and they are doing that. But industry is looking for a real talent who can implement the things on their own. Once you have that capability, then you can easily, very, very easily can manage the things.
And what will be the jobs like? What will be the core area of jobs after this?
So the core area will be you will become a deep learning engineer with the image processing, or you can become an expert in the NLP like RNN and something like that. Then you can become an generative AI professional where you can build up your own application from the scratch, or you can take the lang chain and you can build up your own LLMs. So these are the different areas you can get the jobs over.
So this will course will be daily, right? From
Yes.
8:30 p.m.
Yes, it will be a daily course, 5 days a week. And if we require now, we are going with the strict deadlines, but the course contents is very vast. So I may request you to come down over the weekends if there is any important concepts are there on your prior approval. Then we are going to conduct a sessions over the weekends, and so that you will be comfortable with, and each concept after you will be getting an interview questions, you can go ahead and do
Okay, that will be helpful. And like as you are recording the session, so we will be how we will be getting the recording sessions.
that. There is a Google Drive platform is there. So they will be uploading these recordings, and once this one the after the course, the recordings will be available for you for officially 6 months for the batch with the generative AI with me. So they are giving it for 8 months. So within these 8 months, you have to complete all your course content. Of course, these 4 months you can leave it. After that, you will be having 6 more months time for you to go through it. 8 months, you can go through it, and you can practice them, and you can become an expert. Is it fine? Is there any more questions? Okay, I'm taking it as no. So I'm ending up the session, and we will meet tomorrow to continue with the things. Thank you very much, guys. One more question. Do we need to learn ML also? Does without ML? See, for generative AI, ML is not required. Yeah, deep learning is required. No need of ML for it. Sudhakar, we don't need the ML for you. I'm stopping it over here, guys.